Okay, I've got a Gen 1 rifle and a phone. Going to do a quick pairing setup.
Welcome to Battle Company.
Turn on the gun, turn on the headset, let those two do their
Headset
thing.
connected.
Okay, we're good to go. I'll take this device. Hopefully you can see the screen, all right. Open up call sign. You can always tell your Gen 1 versus your Gen 2 by the headset naming, something like that. And it's a Gen 1, it's something like this, it's a Gen 2. The guns also have a logo on it. It's like call signs going. I'm gonna go ahead and log in. Okay, so we're logged into call sign. We're gonna scroll all the way to the right. I'm gonna click on pair. Now the the newer version of call sign allows you to sync to your last phone you connected to, which this is not the last one it was connected to, so we're not going to do that because pressing connect will just connect to that. And this is not that right device. This is a device number ending in 1197, and the one that was connected to ended in 719. So we're going to go ahead and scan and try a device, find a device. Let that go through its process. You can wait, you can not wait, it's up to you. I tend to not wait. Once I see them all pop up, I hit cancel. And I find the one ending in 719. Sorry, 197. And I just know what it is from history of playing with them. But if you've never done this before, you've never paired your gun before, you don't know the number, where you're going to look for on a Gen 1, and I'll rescan it again, is you're going to come up with all the Bluetooth devices in the area. And when it's done, you're going to look for a number that resembles usually a name on the device and also a specific number for the Gen 1s. Okay, so the Gen 1s will have like a 2016 or 2015 in front of it. That's just I think that's the date, the MAC ID or something of when it was manufactured for the Bluetooth device. And so, yeah, that's what that is. So that's 2016 0112 1197. And I highly recommend you printing out a label maker for the headset and for the number right here to match it. So there's the headset number, R000G, R000G, and that is the MAC ID number 2006 01121197 that I printed on there. That's the guy I'm going to go ahead and click on. Now, it should pop up with a PIN number request if the phone's never been paired with it before. And that's fine. And if you let this sit there forever and it won't pop up, or if you let this time out, it'll just cancel out and you won't pair to it. Some phones, and I made on another video, is the pop-up for a PIN number is actually just a noise and a prompt in the scroll bar, and you have to actually scroll that down to find it that you're trying to do that. Now this is a little bit better phone, so it's not doing that. But some phones require you to actually, oops. Okay, so the number I entered is 0001. Okay, that's the standard number for all of the guns. They're all 0001 for the PIN number. And then once you enter the 0001, hit enter.
Connection established.
And the connection is established. Okay.
Headset removed.
That's normal. It does that on Gen 1s. I'm not sure why. It repairs in a second. 3, 2, 1. Anytime now. Whatever, I don't care. It'll pair in a second. You'll hear it. So after you're done pairing your BRX, you are prompted automatically with the screen. Looks like it repaired. Nope. you're prompted with a screen to join into a game, or to create a game. So you can either do a global game, or you can, it's on the web, which is recommended if people are off of the network, off the same network you're on, like Wi-Fi network or whatever. So that's using your data online, and this is using not online information but on a local network. So you do not actually need.
Headset connected.
There she goes. You do not actually need internet to run a game if you run it on a local network, but you have to have everybody on that same network. It tends to not be as successful as doing global ones, and I've got lots of information that there's been lots of trials, I think, and info put out there on the web regarding that struggle. But yeah, if you run a local, you got to make sure you're on the same Wi-Fi network, and then that's for the internet. So if you're doing it off your own cell phone data, do it on global. Okay, play on global. If you're doing it on some phones local in a warehouse or something, or you have some kind of cool mobile Wi-Fi setup that you can take anywhere, power, everything, then that would work for you to do that, to do it on a local. Like I said though, if you do it on local, you don't need internet to run it. You do need the internet to log into call sign, so you do need it at the beginning, or have the phones already logged in before you go out to go play on something like this. But this actually does have internet, to be able to set that up. So we're gonna actually type in a name. Hit next. Now you're in call sign. Okay. Now these ones don't work yet. Battle Royale will be integrated soon on the call sign app, from what I understand. Faction Wars and then the survival game will all be eventual modes to play, battle lines. But this is the only one available currently, which is the team, or the arena. All right, so let me just refresh this. This is restore, confirm. All right. So you can do the arena, team snipers, capture the flag. Now, you can set whatever options you want. It's pretty cool. You choose your gun, choose your secondary gun if you want. You can make it to where people can choose a gun, or they have to get stuck with the gun you selected. You can make it to where people can pick up the guns from scanning or picking up off of players. Don't use both. I've had lots of problems with it. One doesn't work whenever you use both. The scanning doesn't work. So if you're trying to do respawns and stuff, or I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't work on both. So I either do scan or player pickup. And player pickup is just whenever you got to loot it from another player. Right, so whenever you kill somebody, it pops up on your screen and collect the gun that they had previously. Make sure you toggle on and off for your outdoor mode, indoor mode. You can change your voice, whether it's a boy or girl. You can set your time, what your score is to win, and respawn type. If you need to scan a QR code, or if you want to do it automatic right away. Time that you have to time out. How many lives you want, or unlimited. So those are the main options. Very similar options whenever you go into, this is arena, which is like a deathmatch mode. Very similar when you go to team arena. The only difference is friendly fire option right there. So if you see that one popped up, everything else is pretty much the same. Okay. Oops, too far. Team snipers, everything again exactly the same as team arena. The only difference is whenever you're choosing weapons, it doesn't give you all the options. It only gives you 3 sniper rifle choices for your weapons. Okay, so it just limits to those, and people can pick what they want. If you want the kill all end all gun, that would be the Ion sniper right there. That guy, one shot, you're dead. It's a pretty good gun. And so that is that game. Then, of course, my favorite, capture the flag. All the options are the same, exactly as it was on Team Arena, except with the added flags to win option, which you can set between 1 to, I think, 5. See, I shall hit 25 and hit done. and it goes to 5. So you max out between 1 and 5 flags. So that's the game modes. Okay, you hit create on there whenever you're done or done, and it goes there. You choose which color of team you want to be, blue or red, and hit create. And now you're in there. This is where you wait to get for other players to join the game. Okay. All right. So now you can do this. You don't have to wait if you don't have people on the network or something, or you have people individual phones, don't want to screw with it, whatever, or an online game, no scoring. You can start an offline game. Otherwise, you wait until this button's available after somebody has joined the game. It won't let you start until somebody else joins the game. On to the next one. Okay, Gen 2 setup. Here's the phone. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and turn this guy on.
Welcome to Battle Company. Headset connected.
Oh, come on. Everything is almost the same. And I'll show you what the difference is. Okay. So that's scanned and discovered devices. Now, what you'll find for a Gen 2 is a crazy, weird nomenclature for the naming. Okay, so this is actually Monster ED3CD3CC9A7E. That seems like a crazy number, and I haven't found consistent rhyme or reason between the IDs for them. I know that this one right here is the gun we just paired to, 97, so we're not going to pair to him. If you look at this number that I wrote here, now you see I wrote Nugget, RO53D, MA7E, whatever. All right, so what I don't see on here is anything called Nugget. I'm not sure if it even popped up. And the struggles I've got with connecting to Gen 2, honestly, is iPhone picks them up every single time. But Android, unfortunately, is a little bit more tricky and difficult to pair to. It's just a different type of setup for hardware. So I don't know if that's the right one. I think it's the right one. Maybe it's named wrong. We're going to go ahead and try and pair that one. It may or may not work. And it takes a while. So you saw how fast it connected to the other gun? One of those things I find with the... call sign stopped. One of the things I've noticed with pairing to a Gen 2 is that the time frame takes a lot longer for the pairing process. Once it's connected though. It's just doesn't like to cooperate very well. Just turning its wheels. Turning its wheels. Okay, let me take a look at this guy. Nugget. It's brutal, right? It's brutal. Good luck. Okay, now at the same time, I'm going to boot up J7. Okay, so both of these phones are trying to get on. Like I said, I'm not gonna lie, it's been rough trying to get Android phones to pair with the Gen 2 hardware. And it does work. Just a lot of times it's finicky, it's hit and miss, or even device specific, right? Like some devices, Bluetooth chip works fine, and other times, or another ones don't, rather. Neither of these are doing well. So I'm gonna pause this for a second. Let me see if I can't grab another one.